Hello traders and welcome back to the Rich Spirit channel for another weekly forex analysis. I'm in this crazy place. I don't know how it's even called, but it's so awesome right here. We are teaching to ride this. But let's go now into the main thing of our video this week, and this is the weekly forex analysis. So let's get started. Let's make some motherfucking forex money and let's get it. Let's ride with the trends. Okay traders, back on the charts, live from St. Petersburg. We are doing that weekly forex analysis. So if you're ready, let's get started with the EUR/USD. And on this chart, guys, you can see the daily candles of the EUR/USD and what price is currently doing. As you can see, after a long-term downtrend, now it has been going up for a while, and the last 2 weeks it's going down like crazy. So on the daily chart you can see this kind of a channel pattern that is trying to break. So we have a very important support area right here, so let's make it a little more wider like this. And this is the thing that we need to be focused on, because this week price was in a consolidation. So let's go to the 4-hour candle chart so you can see the consolidation. So this is the place where we should not be trading. But now we have few bullish signs like this 4-hour engulfing candle, which gives us a clue that price may continue going up higher. And the next target, if that happens, let's go to the daily, would be definitely this little consolidation zone right here, which is exactly the 61% zone area as far as I can remember. Yeah, the 50 and the 61.8 zone area of the Fibonacci retracement tool. So this is the first target for the bulls. Of course, price can continue go up higher, but I'm more now concerned about the bearish opportunity that comes here. And on the daily chart, if we measure the size of this channel or this wedge pattern, and if we really break below this channel, then we are definitely going to the downside, to this previous support zone, because this is what the chart pattern does. It gives us target nearly as big as is the size of the whole channel. Okay, so that is what I expect, probably a pullback to this previous support zone. Okay, but that is also a very nice support, so pay attention. For example, on the 4-hour chart, if we have some serious candles right here going bullish, then we can go and continue with the bullish trend, because this is what we have right now. We have a bullish run, correction, again bullish impulse, correction, again maybe it's time for a bullish impulse. But now let's switch to some other charts and see what we have on the GBP/USD. And on this chart we are between two major support and resistance levels. Okay, so I have marked them in green, but it's worthy to pay attention to one more level right here, and this is the consolidation on the left. So right here we may see also some sort of a reversal and continuation all the way back to these previous highs. If not, then definitely price will chase this previous bottom and should stay there for a little while before it chooses another direction, bullish or bearish. So that's it for this chart, not the most interesting chart on the list. So let's move to the next one and let's see how the USD JPY is doing. And on this chart, guys, you can see a clear bearish trend and the breakout which have happened the last 2 weeks. And we also have a very nice retest. So price is breaking here, okay, and then retesting the very same trend line. So it can reject, it can give us bullish signal, and probably the price will continue go up bullish. And the first target will be this resistance right here, okay. That is what I see for the GBP USD. Also, if we go back to the weekly or the monthly chart, let's go back to the weekly, you can see that price really touched and bounced off the 50% retracement zone. So probably the next move will be bullish if the dollar remains strong. So we have to see this in the upcoming week. And this will definitely happen because we have a good news the next week. So let's see how the market will react. So we can ride with the trend, trade with the trend and get rich. So let's move to the next chart, guys. And I'm very excited to see what is going on with the Euro GBP. I remember I used to trade this pair like 2 weeks ago, but I didn't like how the price went and I left this trade, so I traded somewhere here. Now the price is going bullish, okay. And I was seeing some traders who was telling about some bullish trap here, and this is exactly what happened. So after this ultimate high, we see the price really going back bearish. I have drawn one little wedge pattern right here, okay, and as you can see, price really rejected the breakout area, so it started breaking lower, and on the 4-hour chart you can clearly see some sort of a head and shoulders pattern going on here, and the rejection, I expected the price to go back to this previous level, and this is what it did. But now what can we have? Now we have to rearrange these trend lines so it can be aligned with the more tops and bottoms. So on this chart, really nothing interesting. Since we are in a bullish trend, probably the price will continue, will reverse, but also if the euro crashes, once again we can see some bearish trades. And if we take these two lows, guys, we are definitely going to this previous major support area, so that can be a very nice swing target for the bears. But let's not play anymore with this chart. We have some better charts. Let's see how is the USD CAD, and here we can see very strong bullish trend, and currently we are in a reversal state, actually in a correction state. So on the weekly chart you can see that we have reached important resistance area, and it's even more clear on the monthly chart. So we have the two super bullish candles and we have the doji candle or the spinning top, which can be a sign of a reversal. So we also have we are at the middle of the month and the price is still bearish. But let me show you something, guys. Let's say if we respect this support and price goes back bullish, just imagine if price stops somewhere here and creates this head and shoulders pattern. Then we can trade if we see the breakout here and amass pretty nice pips to the downside. Usually the promised pips are nearly as much as is the size of the head. So probably our take profit target will be somewhere here, okay? And maybe it can hit even lower. It can hit this previous highs right here. That can be our second target, okay? And that's it for the EuroCAD. If it goes bearish, if it goes bullish, then of course it's pretty clear we have to wait to break out from these highs and continue the bullish trend. Okay, now let's see USD JPY we saw. USD CAD is pretty boring. I saw it today, absolutely boring chart for me. Let's see USD JPY, also nothing really clear for me. Very choppy market for now. Overall, we're in a bullish trend. But nothing more I can tell you about this chart. So let's switch to gold and see how the indexes are going. So this is the daily chart on gold, and I am sorry to tell you guys, but for me the bullish trend is pretty much over. Watching this price action here going on, so we have the very strong bullish uptrend, right, and a huge sell-off during the Fed data that came out, and the Fed president who was speaking about the economy, the very good news for the dollar about the unemployment and the new employment in the United States. So gold is currently correcting, and I expect the price to go at least a little bit lower to this previous support, so it can attract some new buyers, because this was a shocking sell and I have lost a lot of money on it, even though I was doing good on gold. It have all ended very nicely. So what I'm currently expecting, because on the daily we have these wicks right here, I expect this to be the resistance of the price, and price closes with another bearish engulfing. So I expect this trend to continue to the next support zone area. So I have one trade right here with a stop loss above these highs, and I take profit here. Nothing too special, nothing too greedy, but a nice trade. If we go bullish, then okay, it's clear we are definitely going to try this little target right here. And let's see how much of the Fibonacci retracement that is. It's exactly the 61% zone area. So that is actually a very nice first target for the buyers. And that is a potential scenario, and only then maybe we can get the breakout, maybe some retest, and continue go back bearish. Or we can continue just with the trend and chase the weekly highs, which you can see are much higher above the current price. Okay, and that's it for this chart, guys. Let's switch to the indexes and see what we have there. So we have the US 30, a nice triangle on the US 30, so I expect a last fifth wave to the downside to touch and respect the support zone of the trend line and continue maybe breaking out bullish, giving us a nice opportunity, very nice move to the upside. We can get nearly as big as is the size of the whole pattern. So let's measure that from a potential breakout here. We definitely can chase these previous highs and even, why not, some even older highs right here. On the weekly, you can see that price is pretty bullish, so the bullish momentum can continue in and the next weeks ahead. NAS 100, the weekly chart, similar situation right here, because we have a broken very important downtrend. Okay, so what is also possible to happen here is we to see some sort of retest. Okay, so a little bit deeper pullback, maybe to the 50-60% of the Fibonacci retracement, and then continue go back bullish, creating new higher high. So that is what I expect. That is not what I expect, but what I would love to see in order to trade this pair, because before that I don't have the patterns that I need, the edges that I need to go in a trade. Also, we have the double bottom here. So here we also have a very nice target to the upside, and that is exactly this resistance right here. The double bottom is exactly near the same size, so we definitely can continue even without a retest lower to the upside. So we can continue to the upside. Same thing on the S&P 500s. On the daily chart, we have broken this trend line, and I want to see a little bit of retest so I can buy cheap. Before that, I'm not ready to do it. Maybe some small trade. Okay guys, and that's it for this weekly Forex analysis. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are going to do well this week and make some crazy ass profits. So wish you that. Wish you to be disciplined and not to enter a random trade that will wipe out all your profits. So stay away from that. Let's get this money. Let's do it professionally. Let's make it the right way. So I wish you all the best and see you in the next videos. Peace.